He stepped into the ring against a lot of undefeated fighters in the boxing realm, untouched and unfazed in their entire career. Some were arrogant, some were confident and thought they were untouchable monsters, but everyone fell when they came face to face with the real monster, Naoya, the monster. Inoue, an undefeated champion in 2 weight classes, an untouchable and formidable opponent for any fighter who came face to face with him. But when these undefeated fighters thought that they would easily defeat Naoya, reality hit them in the ring, and Naoya made them realize that there is only one best and brutal fighter in the entire world. The first victim of Naoya's wrath was Emmanuel Rodriguez. Naoya and Emmanuel were competing in the World Boxing Series to determine the best bantamweight boxer in the world. Both were undefeated, unchallenged, and unfazed in their brackets. In May 2019, both were set to face off in the semi-finals. However, Emmanuel's coach made a grave mistake. He pushed Naoya's coach, who's also his father.
Inoue.
Look here, Rodriguez started coming forward.
All concentration, all business. Hasn't needed to fight that many rounds. Off his feet. Big right hand. Inoue early on his gum shield and came back with a flurry of his own. Toe-to-toe action, first round.
On it. And that's, I think, the knockout ratio that he has. That's very...
This has been a good start from... Oh, big shot. He excited about that last minute opening round. It's Rodriguez.
But it was an accidental one, and Inoue just...
Round. Never know, might even got it on the judges' cards.
I don't think so. More scoring.
He's lasted the round, though.
By the first rounds, Emmanuel was already on his last breath. His legs were wobbly, his pace was off, and he had completely forgotten his game plan. But Naoya wasn't going to let him get out of the ring with a recognizable face.
From Inoue, this is a fearsome flurry, and he's done. He's got him for the first time in his second. He's ready to go again, is Rodriguez. Here comes Inoue. Oh, he's got into nothing. Much more than that. Surely Rodriguez, he's shaking it, he's up. He's up.
Minutes to go, Jam.
Oh, this is unbelievable from Inoue. Third time he's gone down, rolled over.
Within just 2 rounds, Naoya defeats the undefeated fighter and breaks his nose just to show why nobody messes with the monster, especially his father. But Stephen Fulton forgot to take notes of this fight.
I feel like the hype is around amongst him because he's a Japanese person doing these things. I see me wiping him out clean.
Stephen Fulton had some bold claims before the fight. He said that Naoya is too short for him, and he is only hyped because he is Japanese. At the time, Fulton was the WBC and WBO super bantamweight champ, and he was undefeated in his entire career. But when the bell rang, Naoya showed him that there are levels to this game.
Of course, range will be reach advantage, the naturally bigger man from 108.
Inoue feels that from Fulton, that he's smart. That's the reason why he's not just rushing in there. He doesn't want to walk into anything.
Jab to the body from Inoue. Around the guard.
So interesting to see that low lead hand from Inoue. It's quick, it's accurate, it's on point tonight.
From Inoue now goes upstairs with it. And
he was clear. Thought he's gonna get on the...
From the through of wrapping around the neck. And now falls in off balance on his own with that free right.
The guards of Fulton.
Right back to it.
There it is again.
And there's the first that is able to land. And he comes with it again. And then a 4-punch combination.
The power of Inoue is real. Fulton is doing a good job. Being patient.
He is early on here. As he comes with another...
Naoya started mocking him. Naoya's speed was faster than anything Stephen had ever dealt with in his career. Faster than his eyes could track.
Fulton steps forward, Inoue backs off. You can see how calm he is early on here. As he comes with another back. There's that jab. And
it's the quickness and sharpness, and it's the speed at which Inoue closes the gap on his bike. Just trying to avoid shots from now.
You just said it. That speed to close.
Let's see if Fulton can turn it around. He needs the match.
The intelligent fighter. And he wants to show that he's tough. You got to show you're tough while still
being. Foot now. He's looking to attack.
See if he can work behind that jab. There's been a point of emphasis early on, and then the right hand up top. Now an opportunity as Fulton was able to get to the inside. Back to range.
That's some good offense right there from Fulton. Finally Fulton's doing a little bit better moving forward.
Unique physical gifts
He's
offer.
in range, but he's just sitting there. He's afraid for what's going to come back.
Tough to replicate technique. And two. Uppercut, right uppercut to close out. Round him in so many ways. You see the total body punches in a way increasing his work rate as the fight has moved around in the early stages. As he comes with this fourth round, he had 11 total the first round landed, 15 in the second, 56 punches in that last round compared to 28 in the first.
The bell saved Steven just in time. One more second and Naoya was going to do some serious damage, but round 4 came and nothing had changed. Fulton was scared and everyone could see it. He was holding back, hesitating, refusing to let his hands go, because deep down he knew exactly what was waiting for him the moment he touched the wrong man's face.
You see the total body punches in a way.
Getting a little physical on the inside.
Fulton has a lot of confidence in his ability as an infighter.
Good right hand.
Right hand. Since the opening bell, double jab by Fulton.
Inoue's beating him to the punch. He's a superior boxer.
Well, we get so enamored with the power of Inoue as well. Good combination from Inoue. More.
A sharp left jab snapped Fulton's head back, and before he could even process what had just happened, Naoya was already on him. 1-2-1. Fast, clean, and brutal. The kind of combination that doesn't give you a single second to think, react, or protect yourself.
Up Scooter Fulton.
Fulton's going to have to make some changes. Going to have to make some adjustments.
With a certain risk to be more offensive-minded against the monster. As he then backs out with his hands up. Inoue, we're going to cut him off as we come to the end of round number 4.
But he's not letting his hands go. He's afraid for what's going to come back. So now use your legs. You have to change your rhythm up. You have to. Throw feints. Subtle movement right.
Oh, good combination from Fulton.
Movement to his right. That's what he has to do.
And a right. Another. Yes, he's extremely.
And good right hand. Good right hand. See, Inoue get a little bit overconfident, Tess, and he'll leave himself.
You can hear the thud in Inoue's punches. Even the right hands that could be glancing.
Round 5 was pure fury. Naoya came out, unleashing everything he had, and Fulton, for once, was not backing down. He was throwing back, landing his own shots, and refusing to just absorb punishment without answering. It was the most competitive round of the entire fight.
Another one. Yes, he's extremely.
And good right hand. Good right hand. Fulton taking advantage of those moments. Overconfident, Tess, and he'll leave himself available. It's a better round for Fulton. I don't know if
he has to commit to the offense. And early on, being so relaxed, but so against the monster. Now Inoue, the jab and his offensive arsenal to bank an early lead. Just pulled the trigger on it moments ago.
Interesting thing to me is that any of his footwork, he's not using any of his lateral movement at all. And you want to know why? He's punching where he's going. So anytime you see Fulton get on his bike, so unbelievable how Inoue tore him out.
That's a perfect description of what makes his punching power special.
He just ran with a combination.
He did.
It's that jab. That's been the key.
It has been the key.
Ooh. But you know he's in tremendous shape, so on offense, but getting himself out of position.
Short left hand chopped down here at the end of round number 6. Fulton trying to exchange on the inside.
Good right hand. I'm seeing him keep his head on that right side, right in the
That's what
line.
he does.
Yes.
Short check hook that time with that right hand. And Inoue comes right back at him. Return.
Fulton landed some good shots early, and for a brief moment, it looked like he might have found something, but that was all he got. Naoya bounced back immediately and took control again. And every single time Naoya dropped his guard and gave Fulton an opening, Fulton just stood there and did nothing with it, and then paid for it more severely every single time.
Good right hand over the top.
Counter right hand from Fulton. Back to the... You see, he's trying to cut off the ring and close the gap.
He never stops hunting for that knockout.
Never.
He's always looking for it.
4-punch combination.
Gee, these are great moments right here that onslaught punches, and he's allowing right hand, the left hook.
And then came round 8. Steven had been doing everything in his power to stay out of the Shadow Realm all night long. Surviving, clinching, holding on by whatever he had left. But Naoya walked into that round with a different energy entirely. Steven could only remember his foolishness.
I see me wiping him out clean. He's too small for me. He's too short.
Answer for it. And the reason why Inoue can get there quick with that jab is Fulton has it really hard to get in and out.
Oh, right hand hurts him. Oh, a huge right hand from the monster. And then he chases him down. Hurt badly. The monster on the attack. Trying to claim 2 more belts as Fulton. Here comes Inoue. That destructive, decisive power does it again. The monster.
Somehow, Fulton beats the counts, but now the monster is unleashed. Naoya unleashed everything he had on Fulton, shot after shot landing clean with nobody home to defend them anymore. And the referee had seen enough. He stepped in and pulled Naoya off before Fulton took any more damage. Because another 10 seconds and Stephen Fulton was not coming back from where Naoya was about to send him.